So I get this a lot, and the question really affects women more than men. But what do you do when your partner keeps on cheating? And this is one of the questions women ask me, and it's really hard. And a lot of women are silently struggling with this. And I want to answer this honestly because a lot of women are dealing with this quietly and they don't know what to do because they don't know how to make it stop. And the truth is, the answer is rarely, it's not that people don't want to heal. They do want to heal and they do want their partners to stop. And it's easier said leaving than it is of a marriage of 20 years. So if someone cheats once, most of the time it'll be likely that they'll do it again. And some couples actually rebuild their relationship from a different perspective and they're able to heal and work through it. While others, they stay in that moment or that the moments of hurt. But when someone cheats, sleeping with another person, it's rarely just one mistake that's led up to this person wanting to engage with someone else. And we're talking about the behavioral pattern. So, what pattern that I will say to you that often is consistent with what people who cheat are partners are feeling a certain way. They're not feeling prioritized. They're feeling that the relationship has slowly dissolved. There's no emotional or physical intimacy. And that's what leads people to cheat. So if someone repetitively cheats, you have to ask why this is going on. Maybe because they're not a priority anymore and they're not spending as much quality time with each other. There's no curiosity. There's no spark. There's no chasing. And when people fall into this cycle, obviously they don't intend to fall in love with the person or have feelings for the other person, but naturally sometimes it happens. And I see this a lot when women are taking care of their kids or women stop dating their husbands or making them feel prioritized. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I'm just saying if you don't create intentional time for your partner to spend quality time with, oftentimes the marriage takes a back seat or a back burner. And because you're taking a back burner from the marriage, you say, oh, we'll spend quality time eventually next week. And then next week comes. And then all of a sudden someone looks more attractive at work because they're laughing at your jokes or they're seeing you and they're looking at you in that attractive sparked way that your partner used to look at you once with lovingly eyes. And now when you look at your partner, it's all about the kids, the work, the expectations, and you just get into a routine because the trust isn't built through promises. It's really built through consistent behavioral change over time, and that's what can change a marriage. So the real question is, really, are you able to get over that person hurting you? And are you able to become stronger and better after you have a breakup or someone decides to step out of the relationship and cheat? And how long are you willing to stay if the partner continues cheating, lying, or dismissing and minimizing your feelings? And that is something that only time will tell, and your partner taking consistent behavioral change to notice that there is safety involved, that you were once hurt, and what is that partner that cheated going to be able to do and promise moving forward? Are they going to be accountable? Are they going to change their behavioral patterns when it comes to you and when it comes to actually dating you and building that trust back? Are they going to be able to be okay with location and setting set for a moment of time, or your partner being able to check up on you on their phone when they're feeling insecure about the relationship or thinking that you're searching somewhere else for that connection. So these are things that have to be established after cheating happens or infidelity happens to secure the relationship again. It's basically forgiveness, spending quality time together again, understanding why the cheating even occurred, and making sure that communication is always strong. Also, seeking a coach or seeking a therapist or seeking a marriage licensed counselor to get that support in order to restore the marriage and set new behavioral patterns so that you are able to healthily or being healthy minded set new behavioral patterns that aren't going to keep you stuck in the past, that are not going to keep you continuously questioning the person, also questioning the trust. And how do you get there? You do that by completely changing your mindset, your behavioral pattern, building trust, dating again, having that communication again, knowing what the other partner needs and wants for a relationship to feel healthy, and then growing closer again. So if this resonated with you, reach out to me and hit reset on my Instagram or comment below. And I'd love to get your feedback. Share this with someone if this resonated with you, if they're going through a hard time. And I hope this helps. Take care. Bye.